Hey everybody, it's Yard King here. I want to do a quick video about shaping your tree. This is my peach tree. It's doing really good. I'm gonna have to thin it out pretty soon. This is a contender peach tree. Uh-oh, looks like they're trying to build a bird nest right there. I'm not sure how I like that very much. But look at all these peaches, man. That's another reason why, man, so many peaches. And they're growing. I'm gonna have to thin these out for sure, because I mean that whole limb might have to go because there's no room for it to grow. So we'll see what I'm gonna do with this. I'm not sure. I feel bad for taking that out. The bird needs a place to grow. But man, look at all these peaches, man. Incredible. But what I want to talk to you guys today is that shaping your tree. So I really like the shape of this tree, mostly, not entirely, but this branch right here was a mistake. You see the angle? It's my little girl here. You see the angle? Say hi, Audrey. Oh, you found some trash? We'll clean it up. You see the angle of this? That means I can reach all the fruit here just with my hand. But this one, I didn't bring it far down enough, and now I will not be able to change the direction of this big old giant branch. And now, in order to thin it, it's way up there, so I'm not even sure if I'll even be able to fully thin it anyhow. But it's just super far up, and that's not what we want, because I mean, in order to get this stuff, I might have to purchase a ladder to get it. And that's what I'm trying to keep in mind for future trees, is the shape of the tree. This one, I probably won't do anything to this one until next year. Next year, I'll prune some for sure, but the branches are so thin, I don't know which ones I want to make the scaffolding branches or not. I'm gonna wait for a few more branches to come out, and maybe I'll change it later on. Maybe later on I'll see some that I really want to be the scaffolding branches. But see, this one mistake was I let it get too tall before I cut it. So it's way taller. It's all the way to my belly button, where that one is like just like my thigh or something like that. So it's already going to be taller. But so what I've done is I've staked this. And what I've also noticed is when this flowered out, this one that was already pushed down naturally, it had tons of flowers on this one. This one that's more upright didn't have any flowers. That one over there that was more upright didn't have any flowers. So what I've done is I staked it down, I pushed it down. And what that does is it, I guess it perhaps changes the hormones of that branch, and it'll hopefully next year produce a lot more flowers. So it was really kind of weird. The Toka plum had flowers all throughout. The peach tree had flowers all throughout. But this one only had flowers on this branch. And it was the branch that was angled down. And of course, you know, we see all these fruit here. I mean, they're just a whole bunch of them. So that's what I'm talking about, is to get more flowers. You need to angle the branches down, and so that one day you can reach it. So no matter what, I'm going to have trouble with this one, because I made where it split off too high. It should have been like down here, so that when they come out, I'll be able to reach it. So this one's going to be a challenge to prune or thin out the fruit and stuff like that. I've decided not to thin out these bundles here, just because I have so little fruit in the first place, and I'm okay if it doesn't work out this year. Next year I really would hope to have some good fruit. I am going to cut this one right quick, because I feel like it's going to not give this thing room to grow. There we go. Now all this fruit have a little bit of room to grow. So anyhow, think about that. Bring that down. If you see the bend here, this will correct over time. As it gets hotter and the tree becomes more vigorous, it's going to start to make this branch thicker, and it's going to change the direction, and I'll be able to take this string off and it'll maintain that direction. So that's something to think about, guys, when you're shaping your trees. Shape it where you're going to get the most flowers, and shape it where you'll be able to reach your trees. So anyhow, that's me as Yard King. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm making a lot of mistakes as a new gardener. Hopefully you'll see these videos and be able to, you know, learn from my mistakes so you won't make the same mistakes. All right, thank you. Peace. I'm out.